Now, the big story this evening back home, Chinese employees at tech giant Apple's factories in India have been asked to return. Sources have said that the return of these employees will have an impact on the transfer of technology to Indian companies, especially at a time when India is looking to increase the export of Apple's products. Ashmit standing by now with more details. Ashmit, what exactly is going on here?
Well, just like we'd seen in the case of rare earth exports, the magnet exports, there's no official mandate as such by Beijing to introduce any such restrictions on movement of their labor, on movement of Chinese personnel, Chinese employees. But nonetheless, we see that there is a growing tendency for Chinese officials to return home, Chinese employees rather, to return home. Now, this will likely impact Apple production here in India. Now, in terms of Apple producers, there are primarily two companies, Tata Electronics as well as Foxconn. Foxconn is the one that was reliant predominantly as far as production is concerned, was reliant on Chinese employees working out of Indian locations. That is being reversed. We are understanding that Chinese officials are being asked to return home. Now, this importantly comes at a time when India was looking to ramp up production, so couldn't have come at a worse time, and especially given as how it comes close on the heels of similar restrictions that we've seen come in from Beijing again without a mandate, whether that's capital equipment export restrictions. There were pain felt by in fact electronics producers here in terms of unofficial restrictions on import of capital equipment. The more recent one that has been making headlines, of course, has been the rare earth issue. That again is something that has been pinching the electronic sector, especially spaces such as the hearable, wearable space. Now we have this latest issue with Chinese employees. Now this is likely to impact the transfer of technology in terms of training local employees, likely to impact the operation. So all of these are issues that the electronics industry will be grappling with. The industry says they've reached out to the government, hoping for some relief going forward on this issue.
All right, Ashmit, we'll be back with you for Court Corner and other stories in just a bit. But the big global